today we are talking about my monthly favourites for March, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, then just keep watching. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am very barefaced today. I literally couldn't be bothered to put on any makeup. I've put on a lip product that I'll be showing later, and it's just a very warm day today, and I know that if I wore any makeup it would just slide right off, and baby's just in a tired mode right now, so I'm kind of holding him and entertaining him at the same time so I can just film this video. But yeah, we are at the end of March already, so we're slowly creeping into April, and I mean, I say it every video, but this year is flying by. I mean, it's standard, every year is the same when you think about how quick time is flying. But yeah, this month I wanted to kind of show you a couple of things that I've been loving. I don't actually have a lot of products, which is kind of normal for me nowadays because I have been buying much less. I've been using a lot of my old stuff for like my TikToks and my reels and stuff like that, but today I have a lot of lip products, which is not like something that I always have. Like, I tend to have a lot more kind of blushes and highlighters and, you know, foundations and stuff, but I have a ton of lip products. But the first kind of like non-makeup related thing is gaming. So I actually purchased the new Hogwarts game. It's not new, it's been out like since last year, but it was on PlayStation for like £16, and I was like, you know what, I've wanted it since it's come out, and I've been really enjoying it, and I really love Harry Potter. I mean, Harry Potter, I'm so cockney. I don't really talk about it as much, but I do really enjoy the franchise, like the movies. I recently rewatched them all just on a whim. It wasn't even during Christmas. It was kind of like, was it like a month and a half ago? I think my husband was doing nights, and this was at the time when baby was kind of falling asleep much quicker and stuff like that, and so I decided each night I would watch like 2 films, and so I was kind of in that Harry Potter mode. And I haven't really read the books. I've listened to the audiobooks because I'm not a great reader. I think I do have some kind of like reading issues, like my concentration is not great, but when I listened to the audiobooks, they were great. They're read by Stephen Fry, and then the game itself is so much fun. I think it's meant to be set way before the actual like books and the movies, so it's my baby's toy. It's not a makeup item I've been enjoying, but I've been really enjoying the game. It is a lot of fun. I've been playing it on kind of like easy normal mode because I like to kind of like casually enjoy a game before I kind of go to a higher level, because with these type of games you can change like how hard it is to play it, but I just really want to enjoy it, and especially for £16, I'm glad I waited, because so many people do rave about this game and I do enjoy it. My character is normal. I didn't make her looking any weird or anything, but yeah, if it's still on like discount on PlayStation Store, I highly recommend it if you like Harry Potter. If you just want a kind of open world game, which is a type of games that I really enjoy, I love, yeah, open world games. I mean, Death Stranding 2 is coming out in like 2 months and I am just beyond excited. The first game is one of my favorite games of all time. I played it to death, weirdly enough, and I just enjoyed the first one so much, and the second one I have high hopes for, so hopefully in the future monthly favourites that will be on there. The rest of the month I've not really been doing much else. It has literally been entertaining my child, which is how it is now, especially now that he's almost 7 months old, and I've been trying to like go and do things every day. But let's go on to some makeup because we have a fair few things. So we're not going into primer, foundation or stuff like that, or highlight. Actually, you have one highlight. What am I talking about? We're going to go into blush first. So the first blush that I have is by W7. So this is the Blushful Cream to Powder Blusher in the shade Fiery. So I got this from a beauty outlet, I would say a couple of last month, and this is really nice. I did do a video on it as well. Well, I featured it in one of my videos, and the main issue that I kind of had with it was that it wasn't crazy pigmented. It was very buildable, but I do like it. I mean, cream to powder, my Rare Beauty one should be coming in a few days, well, hopefully by tomorrow, I hope so, when I'm filming this. So it might even be, the video might even be out before this one, but I really hope I like it, because I got it on the Sephora website as soon as it went on sale, because I've been wanting it for so long. But cream to powder, I think this was like £3.50, something like that. It doesn't have a big shade range, unfortunately. Well, from the beauty outlet that I was in, I think there was like 2 shades. He dropped his dummy. But yeah, I do really like it. Again, it's very buildable. It's not like straight away packing a punch, but I do like it. And then next in my blush range, which is, the price is going to be pretty much the other end of the price range compared to the W7 one, and it's the YSL blush. So this is the Make Me Blush in the shade, what's it called? Nude something. It's called like Nude Lavatory. No, that means toilet. It's nude something, I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. But I got this because I am obsessed with the packaging, but then the product itself is really nice. I mean, when I used it for my video and for like my reels and stuff, it's very pigmented, and I should hope it is for the price. So normally these are like £39, and I didn't pay that because I had a discount that I use, and I had some gift vouchers, so I bought it because I really wanted it. And yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to treat myself. There was nothing else that I kind of wanted, and I know I could save my vouchers for future whatever, but I just really wanted it, and I am glad that I purchased it. I really like it. I mean, I won't be able to buy any other shades, of course, because it's just too expensive. Like, I don't really buy like high-end stuff in general, as opposed to just, you know, maternity pay and all of that. But I really do like it. It is really gorgeous. The color is gorgeous. The packaging is gorgeous. I mean, all the other shades do look stunning, but I think this was the one that kind of stood out to me the most. So yeah, a bit of an extravagant purchase for me, but again, it's like a rarity. So let's go on to highlighter, and it's the only highlighter that I have, and I recently reviewed it, but I do like it enough for it to be in this video. So it's been made by Mitchell. So this is the Blush Press Lights Highlighter Duo. This is in Peach Pocket, and when I did my video on it, I thought this was a already used product because of the way that it arrived. So the packaging itself is very beat up. I mean, even in that massive stupid plastic packaging that they have, this still was like quite beat up, and I was a bit like annoyed by it. I know it was like a £5, but that would only mean like it was £5 because on TikTok shop, not the fact that it's an older product. But you know, the highlighter itself is really gorgeous. I do like it a lot, and it came with a brush as well, which I thought was great, especially again for £5. Like, you can't go wrong. That's a really nice highlighter. Again, if you can get it for £5, you get a brush with it. Highly recommend it. So let's go on to eyes. So I have 2 different eye products. So first one is a palette by MUA Makeup Academy, and I got this on their TikTok shop because I picked up a couple of things. And this is the Amber Sunset eyeshadow collection palette. Lots of different words, but these are crazy gorgeous pigmented, and I have used 1 or 2 of these before. There's like a grey one that I own, and there's a silver shimmer in it, which is absolutely stunning. It is one of the best silver shimmers, I must say, that I've used in my entire life. And these palettes are only £3.50, like £4.50, and they are stunning. MUA are a brand that I have loved for a really long time, and they've really kind of like upped their game. They're so like, the makeup that they've released now is stunning. I have a couple of products coming up very soon. But yeah, if you can get these palettes, you can get them in Superdrug, get them on their TikTok and their website. I really recommend them. They are absolutely stunning. And the next eyeshadows that I'm going to be talking about is by Pastel Roses. So I did do an unboxing of a mystery box that I purchased, and they all came with these like shimmers, and all of these shimmers are absolutely amazing. Their website, as of filming, they have like a massive sale where some of the shades are like £2.50 and stuff like that. If you want to see my video talking about it, please do, because I swatched them all, and they are insane. I cannot wait to buy more of these, and I've been using some of them like individually on some of my TikToks and even on some of my videos. and yeah, they're a really great brand. I discovered them on Instagram, and they have some really good discounts, and they do like bundles. So yeah, they're a brand that I will be purchasing from, you know, in the future, because again, their stuff is so nice. And the fact that this could even be like, this shadow is like £2.50, and the payoff is like insane. And now let's go on to some lip products. So what I'm using today is by Ewok. So this is their what's it called, their Hydro Juice Shimmer Lip Stylo. This is in the shade Caramel Glaze, and this is like a shimmery, like, yeah, it's a shimmery lip product. It's not like uncomfortable, and it's not like something I would wear normally. It was just like the first thing that I kind of saw, and I was like, okay, let's just get a lip product on to make myself look somewhat presentable. But yeah, this is again like £3.50. They come in a ton of shades, very hydrating as well. And the next one that I have is again by Ewok. So this is another one of their lip products. So this is the Satin Sheen Lip Stylo. So this is one of their lipsticks essentially. This is in the shade Sincere, and these are very pigmented, and again very similar in price. I think they're like £3.50, £4, and I got these on their TikTok shop as well at the same time that I purchased the eyeshadow. And I also bought a lip pencil. I didn't feature it because, I mean, it's a lip pencil, it's great, it did its job, it's done its job. I was saying, yeah, it's a lip pencil, it does a job, like, you can't really go wrong. So next, let's go into another kind of lip balm product, and this is by Essence. This is their Glossy Butter Balm, and this is in the shade, I think I took off the label, it's fine, but this is a nice pink. This is not really a pink that I would normally go for because it's extremely bright, but it's very hydrating and it's very affordable as well. Again, like Ewok, it's like £3.50 or something like that, and they're quite new to Essence as well. If you haven't seen my video, they're now available in Primark. If you have Primark where you live, they have these massive stands with them, with Essence and Catrice, because they are essentially from the same brand, but they're very affordable, and these are super hydrating and really comfy on the lips as well. And then talking of Catrice, I have this new glossy glaze, and I actually really like the packaging, like how it kind of looks, but then the look of it is also really nice as well. It's very, no, sorry, this is by Essence, so I thought this was Catrice. This is Essence. This is the High Shine lipstick. So yeah, it's kind of like a lip gloss, but it's a lipstick more than anything else. So it's super shiny, very pigmented, and I do like this a lot. I mean, they're all just like nude tones, which is totally fine, but I think the packaging itself and the way it kind of pulls off is super nice. I think it's a bit more than £3.50. I think it's like £4.50 or something like that, but it doesn't really break the bank. I have 2 lip products left now. So this is by Rimmel. So this was actually sent to me by Superdrug to test out. I'm part of one of their, as many people who probably watch my videos, like reviewers and stuff like that. So this is the Butter Me Up lip balm, and this is in, I think this is Vanilla Frost. So this is like a clear one, and it is super hydrating. I love the applicator as well, the way it kind of looks and how it applies onto the lips. This is, but yeah, normally these are like £10, but then you get quite a lot in here, and it is again a clear one, so it's not like pigmented. And if you want something just to kind of last you the day, and because now the weather's getting quite sunny in London, supposedly it's probably going to rain next week, who knows, but yeah, this is super comfy and it looks really nice on the lips. It's not, if you don't want anything that's pigmented or you don't want anything that's kind of colourful, this is great. And then ending on the last product, we have the Air Blur by Revolution. So I got this in, where did I pick it up? I think I got it in Superdrug, and I think it's like £10. And this is in the shade, let's see, Black Cherry. So these are in multiple different shades, and this is more like a buildable lip blur. Well, this is an air matte blur thing. So you basically put on a couple of layers, and it just gets more pigmented the more you put it on. Like the more times you layer it, it doesn't become too much for your lips. Like, you know, when you layer products, it kind of congeals and stuff. This doesn't do that. It just really just adds a lot of color, and you don't have to add too much to kind of give it like a nice effect. And the doe foot actually I quite like, because it's really small and it's really handy for like a nice application. So yeah, that was my monthly favorites. I know I don't have a crazy amount of like different product, and I don't have a like crazy amount of different products, but this is just what I've been enjoying. And again, like I mentioned, I'm always purchasing like less now because of just life in general, and I have so much makeup, and constantly buying new stuff is not necessary. But let me know what you've been purchasing this month, what you've been enjoying, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye bye.